Hello everybody. It is the end of summer, which means it is time for a home tour. Now if you're new here, I like to decorate my home for the season, and this is how it is looking for summer. My favourite flower is sunflower, so obviously I had to decorate the front door with sunflowers, and then we've got these mini festoon lights. Heading on into the kitchen, there's a couple subtle summery kind of decorations going on. So we've got these chilly lights, which feels so nostalgic to me. These are actually solar powered, which is cool. So the little solar panel is on the windowsill. I made this countdown for Halloween recently, and as you can see, I kind of needed to update that. I'll post a video about how I made it and link it in the description. Again, if you're new here, I am a big fan of Halloween, and over here we have a stacked jack-o'-lantern, but it's watermelons. And I also love the desert vibe, so we got this neon style light here. And being close to the coffee machine, we've got the freshly brewed coffee Bath & Body Works candle below. Heading on into the office. It is pretty spooky in here. There's not really any signs of summer going on, apart from the little fan on the desk. But there have been some changes since the last video. I have added a few more blow molds, mainly because I can't really fit them in storage boxes, and hey, I like them. Why not just enjoy them year round? Here's the cat who makes sure I'm working. And Lil Jack makes sure I do too. As you can see, the faces on everything face me in the desk. I don't know if that's weird, but I just want to see it, you know? This is probably my favorite blow mold in my collection. It is wonderful. It is the haunted house from Cracker Barrel. I think this ghost coming out of the chimney is fantastic. The moon with the bats. The scaredy cat. And this witch and jack-o'-lantern. It's just got everything, and it's in my favorite color. It's just so perfect. And here in the back I've had to hook up UK light cords because of course the difference in voltage in the US. Here's how it looks off in the daytime, and that shade of purple is so wonderful. So I believe this is new since spring. I got this really cool like rotten jack-o'-lantern blow mold. I feel like it makes sense to have that in here year round because it's kind of like it's gone moldy from last year. And I've put all these incandescent style mini string lights around it. And I got this purple pumpkin pail with a light inside. And inside are multicolored lights which can be turned on and off with a remote control and charged by USB. It is so handy. And down here is another new blow mold. It's a vintage style one from Walmart. And again, this one is plug-in. That's Big Jack and my little cat cushion. Now heading to the bedroom. I've got this bunting up from a party that I did recently and thought I'd keep it up. It feels very summery to me. Now that's a sign of summer. I got this portable air conditioning unit, which has been a lifesaver. It is a massive game changer. I love it so much. One of the best purchases I've ever made. This bedding is also new and I love it so much. I think the colors are great, especially the background because it is my favorite color. This is my little charging station. We got my little handheld fan charging there. And coming on into the living room, there are some subtle signs of summer, like the garland with flowers and butterflies, which I've actually kept up since spring. It still seemed relevant. And I believe this is since spring too, these floral lights around the TV cabinet. And this cow balloon is because I did a cowboy party recently. And then there's a gold star balloon up here. This calendar is by an artist called Ben Edge, and his paintings are all based on English folk customs, which I think is so interesting. So each month features a different folk custom. This is the lesser known side of English history, and I would say the most interesting. Coming on into the toilet here, there's not really much new here, but I did add this little lantern on the windowsill. If you know me, I love lanterns. Got the lantern string lights up there too. And here in the bathroom, the ceiling has finally been fixed. However, there is more cracking going on. I mentioned in the last video that there are issues with this apartment. So that's going to be it for today. I feel like this tour is short and sweet, but trust me, the next one is probably going to be a little longer. It's obviously going to be the autumn one, and I've got a bunch of Halloween videos coming up, so be sure you're subscribed if you want to stay up to date. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.